How can you have an Iladelphia card and not have E Ness, one of the pioneers of the shit?
It's
It
sick.
doesn't make any
It's
sense.
that's like
It has
it's
no
like
validity. With outside of Cassidy and Reed, it has no validity. It has no validity. I don't give a
damn.
who feels some type of way. We could talk about it. We could do blogs about it. We could go in spaces all day. Rosenberg, he's not from Philly. Bill, he's not from Philly.
Know the goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't frontin' with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it. We was dropping bombs back then without flex. Selling squares with air holes like checks. It's never about the money, it's the respect. So rap now, you don't need balls, just wear
You know what I'm
dress.
saying?
Ness in the building too. Everybody shout out to Ness.
Shout out
Ness,
Ness.
before you, we was just saying before you got up here, hey, it's a foolish decision not to have you on the card. So here's the thing with Ness, right? And I said this earlier. Clearly someone around them asked you to do something and you rejected it and it became a problem. Because it don't make sense. Because here's the thing. Ness traffic alone says get this on stage.
And that
Like
nigga got unlimited reps. You hear me? That
he
nigga
got
got
look,
unlimited
look,
reps.
look. He's bringing more eyes to it, right? Because we looking at Ness freestyle numbers are ridiculous. We're looking
Hey,
at them, and
Bird,
he's
that
doing it
is that.
everywhere.
I don't give
Yeah.
it. I know everybody say the glazing this shit. That is that nigga in Philly. You hear me?
Okay. So how? So
Niggas
who
that-
leaves
I just fought
that
a
nigga
nigga
off
at
a card?
club, Ace of Spades, all that shit or whatever. Trust me, I ain't gonna tell his business. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that I'm seeing,
Yeah.
but that is that in Philly. You hear me?
Yeah. So who leaves that type of thing off a card? Hey, Ness. I want you to think about it. I want you to really think about it. Someone near him asked you to do something and you rejected it. Because that don't make sense. It's a terrible business. If I'm sell a Ness, if we selling dope, we selling weed. If it's selling, we getting it, we bagging it up. What are you talking about? Get this thing on stage. We trying to make money. We're not trying to make feelings. We're trying to make money. He gets left off. So you got 4 to 6, you got about 4 battles on that card that have nothing to do with Philly, and we leave him off. We leave Ness, we leaving you off. You got 4 battles. Philadelphia, Ness, I can't hear you if you're saying something. We got 4 battles, right? We have 4 battles that have nothing to do with Philly. And this guy gets left off.
Yeah, that's like going to St. Louis and not getting Verb,
That don't make sense.
Ill,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Hitman.
yeah,
I don't. It don't
yeah.
make sense.
It's a bad
The
decision.
big three is a big three in every city,
Every city.
and some just don't count me as the big three, and that's just where
But
it's at.
okay, but look, even if they don't count it, Ness, what argue with the book? What the book say? It don't matter what they
I know.
count. What argue with the book? Nigga, the
They
book
trying
says
to
what?
erase that book. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't
That
you
shit
can
written in
say,
cement though. Like
man,
that shit etched in
how?
stone. Like
Look, hey Ness, ain't none of us blind. Ness not on the court. Man, hey, just think like this. Somebody around you, bro, they asked you for something. You say no.
No, they asked me. They asked me.
Mm-hmm.
They asked me. They wanted me to battle Riggs, but I gave them a number that I thought was suitable to, you know what I mean, to what was going on. And I didn't get no reply after that. So
But you supposed to make that happen right there. If we spending money, yeah,
exactly,
no, you make
exactly,
that happen. Or let's guess what? We
exactly.
gonna get close then. We gonna get close
Right.
because we need it. Because I'm calculating what comes on if he's on. I'm
That's
calculating
like
that.
me going to Bean. That's like me going to Boston and doing a Beantown card and not putting Chiller
That don't
and
make
leaving
sense.
Chiller off.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Because it's certain people where you have to break that bread with them on their land. Hey man, look, so we can't do this, but we can do this though. Can we get this? Or can you see what I'm saying? Or
Right.
because you can't let this guy not be on the card. That's a big ticket seller. You just fucked that over with. And these 4 other matches have nothing. You could have just eliminated 2 of them matches, Ness, and gave you what you wanted, and we get a better response. We need
Exactly.
to see Philadelphia hats. We not here for no other out of towners, man. Y'all, how many events y'all have? Let's cut this shit.
This
Yeah.
the second Philadelphia card I've been let off.
Oh, oh, oh.
Smack. This the second card. The Smack, the Cassidy and Arsenal card I wasn't on.
It doesn't add up. It's when you got this. This is one of their guys, man. This is like look, Philadelphia don't even get that many events. First off, they don't. and they are pioneers in battle rap. So when you go and see these, I need to see every Philly nigga who was that. I want to hear the crowd rapping with y'all and moving. I want to hear that.
Because
Why
the
do we
thing,
got four?
yeah,
We got
yep.
four that don't wear a Philly cap on here for what? We got eight possibly. How?
Right.
If you Ness, look, if you eliminate them four battles that don't matter, we get Ness and get something else. Get Ness a bigger fight. Same money.
Same money. It's the
Same
same money.
money. Same fucking money. What the? It's the
And
same money
the dose sales automatic. Now you can get whatever size venue you want because Philly coming out. You know what I'm saying?
because the dope is on the corner. You don't gotta go get on the plane to go get it. You walking down to the corner. What are you
And
talking about? It's right
not
here.
to mention, I demand eyes outside of the battle rap
That's what
realm
we just
now.
said Ness
I have
earlier.
new eyes. I have fresh eyes.
Come on,
Some of
man.
these motherfuckers think I'm a new artist out here. You know what I mean? In some people's eyes, I'm a new artist. Not to you guys, because y'all know the history, but to some people with this resurgence that I got on social media, I'm a new artist. And I've got a whole new list of fans that don't know nothing about the first part of my career, which is a good thing in the battle rap space. So not to add that is just it just doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
And you got
I would
It's
never
just
go to
freestyles doing
St.
better
Louis
numbers.
and I would never go to St. Louis and not reach out to Verb, Ill, or Hitman to be on the card. It's up to them to decline, but I'm going
yeah.
to those three first. I'm not going to Detroit and not hitting Calico, Ill Will, and Clean. I'm not going to fucking Chicago and not hitting Big T, Trufo, and another, you know what I mean? And
It just don't make sense.
it don't make
It
sense.
just don't make sense. It's like, what are you talking about? Why the fuck do we need to see this in Philly? We don't. What the fuck we need to see him in Philly for? We need to see Philly in Philly.
Bill, not from Philly. It's the Iladelph card. Rosenberg, not from Philly.
Mm,
K Walker just started battling 8 years ago. I've
mm.
been pushing the not Philly battle rappers not battle each other 8 years ago. They forced me to. Stiz forced me to. I fucking negated against it the whole fucking time. But they kept pushing this agenda. Philly versus Philly, Philly versus Philly. How can you have an Iladelph card and not have E Ness, one of the pioneers of the shit?
It's
It
sick.
doesn't make any fucking
It's
sense.
that's like
It has
it's
no
like
validity. With outside of Cassidy and Reed, it has no validity. It has no validity. I don't give a
damn.
who feels some type of way. We could talk about it. We could do blogs about it. We could go in spaces all day. Rosenberg, he's not from Philly. Bill, he's not from Philly. I'm saying this respectfully. They my brothers. K Walker, he's a half of Philly. Like he disappeared. I remain adamant and visible this whole fucking time. Good, bad, and different. Wasn't fucking with me at the DNA battle, I built my shit back up. I went and built a whole fucking league to give these niggas a platform. Multiple. Crack Liberty and Battle Academy. I built these leagues.
And they ain't
So
come back and break bread with the God. Y'all didn't bring no offerings to the God.
they brought me an offering, but I gave them a measly 4,000. My last two
Wait a
battles,
minute,
I
hold
did
on,
battles for.
hold on, hold. If you told them 4,000 and they said no, it's bitter as a motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about, sir?
That's what I'm saying.
Or you told that's fucking free finesse. What the fuck are you talking about?
I told them a measly 4,000 on the strength of the Illadale love. That was the discount.
Chiller, you wild. Hey, Chiller, you is wide. Hey, Chiller, that's free. He didn't even give you a price. That's fucking
Exactly.
free. That's a $2,000 deposit. That's
Yeah, that don't
free.
even gas up the car. They don't even pay for my outfit. They don't
And
pay for
you
none of
said,
my.
hey, Chiller, that's different. Hey, Chiller, that was the dumbest shit on. That's dumb. You don't take him for four, but you took four other. Hey, Fights, can you
I
read
just
that
battled
card?
Cali Smooth out in
You
Pittsburgh
said what?
for over $6,000, and
Yeah,
that's like
come on. Hey, look, hey, Facts, can you read this card? So you mean to tell me you pass up on this for free for $4,000 at home? How much are the tickets? What we talking? 30, 40, 50? Let's say the tickets are $40. He asked
my
for
name
four.
alone. I'm bringing a bean. I'm
He
bringing
ain't
100
bringing a
people to come.
hundred in Philly. Yes, he
I'm bringing a
is.
100 out to pay. To pay.
No, I'm
I'm
telling
paying.
you that I
I'm
can
bringing.
vouch for that. That E Ness
Yes,
like
the
that
fuck
in
he
Philly, man.
is,
He
man.
like
What
that
the
in Philly, dog.
Chiller? You a dummy. You fucking dummy, and that shit gonna fall because you
Shouts out
ready
to
to be
Battle Facts. That's my
manipulated,
guy.
man.
You already know. You
No,
already know
no, no,
Facts.
no.
You
I'm
already
talking
know we
about with me
check
and
in.
this. Not that. I'm saying this. You don't pass him up for that. That's free. You don't pass him up. You eliminate these others and go get him. He's from the soil. What? How many people is Loso gonna bring?
I gave these a fair price. I gave these the crackhead discount. Still ain't hit me back. And this was until it didn't hit me. It was easy who hit me. I gave him a reasonable price.
Whoa.
Just talking about your credit score 850 and you make $250,000 a year on battle rap.
Wait,
4,000.
wait a minute. Hold on.
100. What the
Wait,
fuck are
wait.
you talking about?
Hold on. So okay. So they didn't call you. Wait, wait. Hold on. Whoa.
Your bitches online talk about you got an 850 credit score, you make 250. 4,000 is a walk in the park. They don't even gas up the sprinter or pay for my outfit or none of the weed I'm gonna smoke. They don't pay for nothing.
And that smoke a lot of
That's,
weed.
that's just to get me. That's just to get me to the battle and get me back. That's it. In my city, I charge way more for travel if I gotta come out and travel and all that shit. It's way more. Can't say I'm not a headliner. I've been headlining shit way before these was headlining. I've been on the top of this shit. Outside of Cassidy, nobody command more respect for me than me in Philly. Yeah, Easy got a wave, but we got behind him. We gave him that. We gave it to him because he was repping the city. He was waving the flag, but we gave that to him. We respected his hand, but somewhere down the line, he just made the you know what I mean some sketchy moves, and now this is the energy. I'm not gonna get up here and do all that, but the city know.
Man, you can't try to erase the history books, man, and that's what I feel like been attempted this year, man, and that shit backfiring every time you look up. J Mills, Murder Mook, Lux. You know what I'm saying? You can't erase the history books, the real energy of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't.
Yeah, that's what I said. But shout out to TBL though. They hollered at me, and I thought it was reasonable, but I guess to them it wasn't reasonable. You know what I mean? That's
No,
on
no,
them.
no, no, Ness. That's a lie. That don't make sense. Not as heavy as the money talking. That's a lie. That's a lie from that side of the street. That's a lie.
So what
No,
you would have did if you was an executive, I mean, position, like booking for this battle?
I'm
What you would
go.
have did? How you would have did it?
It's leaving you off the card is crazy. That don't make sense.
No,
Like,
Verb
cause
said it though. Verb, you said it.
yeah,
I'm gonna take
I
off
said
some of the
earlier,
battles that don't matter,
don't
and it's on the
matter. Why? He
Philadelphia
ain't from
card,
there. What
and
would you
there go
see
the
him and him
extra
playing?
bread right there. Because it could be a
What?
battle where you only
What?
paying a battlers $1,000 a piece. That's that extra two. You know what I'm saying? That show
Yeah, so
deposit. I
eliminate
could
it.
take one battle off. I got Ness on the card. I could take a battle that don't got shit to do with Philadelphia off, or two battles if it take that. You know what I'm saying?
Me promoting a battle on my page would have got you more
Come on, man.
fucking people coming.
Okay, okay, okay. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So hold on. Let's look at it from a different perspective. Maybe these events ain't been winning if that's a problem of a price. Because if something is winning, right? If the events are selling and winning, that number is he's picked up off the floor. Let's cut this shit. So that means something is fucking losing then. Because it don't add up. It can't add up. You don't turn down him for that. Unless if you just won, right? You don't turn down him for that.
Well, I
You
think
have more than enough money to get it done.
it could be a lot of stuff when it come to
No, it
digging through
cannot
it.
be facts. No,
No,
it
it can't.
cannot
It
be that.
can't verb. I'm not
No,
disagreeing with
sir.
that. That could be one of the issues, but it also could be. I see some makeup battles on there or whatever, where they trying to recoup the bread that they done paid already for other
The
battles.
makeup still got a
Also,
back end though.
hold on. I'm
Still
not.
got a
I'm not
back end.
saying. Listen. I'm not saying it could and it couldn't. You know how this work.
Mhm.
Also, it could be this too. It also could be motherfuckers is talking to and consulting with the wrong people that's telling them
That's
it's
exactly.
okay. It's okay if
Hmm.
Ness ain't on there. No, that's cool. Or no, let's just
Hmm.
try to keep the budget low or whatever. It could be a lot of different things. I'm not saying good or bad. I'm just could be a lot of different things. But the solution it's a couple battles on there that don't have to be on there. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
I got another solution though. As long as I've been working with Smack on stage, if he threw a big card, the next big card he threw, it was still the same expensive or higher fully because he made the money. He scored. He made the paper. If you make the money off of it, you're going to be willing to spend it to make it again.
No, I agree with you, but you got to think also. It's been a lot of sponsored events, and if you don't got when you got a sponsorship, yeah, you gonna make that motherfucking that call. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make sense to you. But when you got to
No,
reach in
no,
your own
no,
pocket,
no,
you got to
nope.
reach in your own pocket and
Uh-uh.
take that risk. It's a whole different ball.
No, let's not get quiet. If everything is successful around these buildings and these events, the money is there. If
No,
you
but
drop the
Verb, you
budget,
missing what I'm saying. It could be success if I say I got a car
no,
that
I hear
costs me
you. I'm just
80.
being petty.
Okay, bet. Let me be quiet. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I'm just being petty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I hear what you're saying fully. You're 100% right. But if it's a win, we don't need sponsors. What we need sponsors for? 4,000 for Ness don't make sense. That don't even make sense. Ness told them four. I damn near dropped the phone like shit, nigga. Do I need to come get you for what the fuck? Because that don't make Ness. He's guaranteed to bring you 100 people. It's more lit when you see all the faces. When you see all the faces, because we know them as a unit. We know Philadelphia as a unit style shit, and we don't see them as a whole. We need to see them as a whole. Why we leave this one off the party? Who said it was
But
okay?
but I think we about to see something happen as a result of that. Like
Oh, we
something I
definitely
don't know
are.
what, but
Definitely are.
something because we've been seeing it all year. We saw some last year, but all this year we've been seeing the shift we've been talking about
That
for the
shift.
last couple of years. We seeing it.
It's been
You
fall.
know what I'm saying?
Everybody that's been moving crazy is falling.
Yup.
Everybody.
So we about
It
to
ain't no
something
ducking.
is
It ain't no ducking it.
something great or something amazing or something is about to happen in one way or the other, good,
Yeah,
bad, or whatever.
yeah. But this my thing for everybody listening. Y'all just heard it. If Nest offered them that little amount of money, some money ain't moving. Something ain't making no sense. Cause I'm pretty sure that doesn't make sense to anybody. Not with the numbers he does. No. Fuck. Leave him off is crazy to me. I would eliminate. Let's look. Where's that card at? Can we get this card? And when we can just break it down, who the fuck don't need to be here? Because even if it's make up battles, right? You could put them on some other shit. They still got to get a back end or something, right? Cool. So what the fuck we need? They still gonna look facts. They still gonna get travel because they ain't from there. You
Right.
eliminate travel fucking with Ness. Y'all are dumb. Like what kind of shit is it? You eliminate travel fucking with Ness. So that means no plane tickets. That means you don't need to room them for 2 3 days. That's 1,000 plus down right there. Right there. So whoever you're bringing and flying, you got to fly 'em. You got to put them in a room. So that's 1,000 down. That's Ness money, man. Ness money.
Man, listen, I'm not man. Listen, I agree. I agree.
That's Ness paper.
I agree.
It's because he's right here. He don't. This guy, you don't have to. You don't have to. Like, you don't got to worry about him getting on the plane. He's here. He's coming. The lights is on. He live here. That means all Ness got to do is drive, and that's his own gas. He probably don't. He ain't gonna ask y'all to send him a car. I'll be petty and make y'all send a car. But I'm saying like him, he's gonna drive and go with his boy. He lived there.
Man, tell everybody on the car to do a freestyle and see who's gonna get the most views outside of battle rap, the most
But yeah,
traction
but
and
yeah, but
attention.
we talk about
And even if you just bring 20, 30 people at 50, $60 a pop, which the ticket's been higher than that in battle rap these days or
yeah.
whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? You go get a lot of that deposit back just off that alone.
You
You know what
know,
I'm saying?
facts. Here's another thing why it's a terrible decision, right? Y'all just left off the rhythm of the card. Ness is rhythm, dummies.
Facts. That's
That,
facts.
so look, this is what I be telling people like this. When y'all try to play this game and y'all don't play it, sit the fuck down. If you playing with it with Eagles, sit the fuck down. Ness is your rhythm guy. If the first battle ain't shit and the second battle ain't shit, we need to go find Ness because he rhymes to a rhythm. Now we're not on this stupid cosplay shit they do where I want this and stretch word is boring on the consumer's ear. You got 10 battles here. Ness is your wild card. You bring Ness in. Now, Ness, mark my words. After this conversation, they're gonna try to make you a surprise battle because they know they fucking wrong and study my every word. And that's what's gonna happen right there. They're gonna try to make you a surprise battle because they don't want to put you on there because it looked like I told them. That's what it's gonna be because they're thinking because they're listening because now they ain't listening with their heart. He's your rhythm. When Ness come on stage, we're not rhyming to battle rap. We're listening to music. He moves. Don't he have my line? Anybody heard John? I'm sorry, I'm the only nigga that's a pro here. All right.
No, man, no, this
When
you
Ness
not
get on stage,
lying, man.
when Ness is on stage, the building is rocking side to side with him. So that means you can have you some of these dud ass you got on this card. They can up the first 2, 3 times. When it start getting dark, you go to Ness because you're trying to perform a show. When you think about the Philadelphia guy, Reed does not rap at the tempo of Ness. He's going to be aggressive. E is going to be smooth. Uh, Cass is going to slow it down in most instances. Ness speeds up. Now watch, mark my words. Ness is going to be a surprise battle because now they're paying attention because everything I say they listen to and they just clone it. They just clone it.
They be thinking that Gemini shit fake, man.
Man, we ain't. We think of nigga
Niggas
ears is
know how
open
that
like a
shit
motherfucker.
works.
You know how many of my words and decisions come out their behaviors and I'm listening to it. Like yeah. So now mark my words. You can't. Hey Ness, just start getting ready because you can't leave you off now because that's when you can stand against it. Philadelphia, hey Chiller, and whoever made this decision, Philadelphia want to see Ness. Don't y'all think y'all want to give Ness some money? You gonna have to now because everybody listening now. Y'all ain't got nothing for Ness. You mean to tell me you selling tickets in Philadelphia and you got nothing for Ness? That could be a whole campaign. I wouldn't gamble with that, yo. I would make sure that man get about 5,000 to be
See, it
the
be this where I be this how I be thinking about it, bro. I feel like this, right? Because I believe Kenny and Chilla understands. They named it Iladelphia, they get it, right? It just seemed like it's just another decision somewhere, like somebody consulting
definitely is.
because the businessman that I know Kenny is, that I know Chilla is, even if it's if he said 4,000, the fact that it's not even a counter offer, like, well, what about three? That means somebody made a decision
And said
about
no.
E Ness.
Yeah.
Exactly, because no communication after that is crazy. Because 4 to me is reasonable, but maybe it's not on their metrics or whatever. But no counter offer for 25, 3,000 and some incentive or something, like it don't make sense dealing with a businessman. That just
Okay.
don't make sense to me.
Okay. Now, yeah, because here's a business plan. This ain't even no knock. I usually be kicking Loso because he say shit that's smart sometimes. But look, let's say you get Loso for $2,000. You still paying 1,000 for his travel. That's three. We could have just gave that to Ness and guaranteed to get people back, and don't nobody really know Loso out there. You doing them a favor.
Man, it's definitely a battle they could kick off that shit, and
It's
then Ness
two
ain't
or
really
three
like.
battles you can kick off that shit, nigga.
Yeah, and I that's you
The
right, man.
fuck? Yeah, you
Like,
you looking at it, right? It's 2 or 3 battles you can eliminate. Push that shit on some other shit. Hey, push that shit on when Twerk decides to rap for you, Chiller. Because I mean, you gonna just keep paying him, and he gonna just come when he wants to. Push that shit to that card. You don't leave. Ness, just start getting your raps together. I guarantee you gonna be on the stage because I think we can stand against that. See, Chiller, this is why you gotta be cool, man. Because now you got a whole flame started. This is why y'all don't pick a side, man. Don't never pick a side in no wars because the other side don't forgive. I think we need to see Ness on stage. Honestly, for real. At Philadelphia, Ness needs to be on stage. Hey Ness, it's 5,000 for you to be the surprise battle. They will pay it because that's a smack in the face. You don't come to the land of the cheesesteaks and not get one of their gods and don't bring them no offering. Ness, the price just went up because we talking now. It ain't the same. It's 5,000 now. 5,000 make them a surprise. Pick anybody. What you mean? Get you don't our legends, you put that money in their hand because they had their hands in building that shit. Nigga, what the fuck? You can't just come in and just decide you're gonna change the order. No, it's 5,000 for this now. And he tell
and you know
y'all,
what's crazy, Bird? It
mm-hmm.
wouldn't even matter who the fuck they put in front of them.
No, anybody because look
You know
now,
what I'm saying? Because they was
because
gonna
guess
be there to
what?
see Ness perform. You hear me?
Because guess what? Now, Chilla, I'm gonna keep bringing this up. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. This guy's he needs 5,000 to rap. This is a God MC you just decided to turn your eyes to and you put Loso on there? That don't make sense, bro.
You said Loso.
That don't because Loso traveled Loso coming from Orlando. Orlando and Philly ain't close like that.
That's a fact.
And it's travel season, holiday season. The tickets are inflated, right? Are we crazy?
We are not.
Give Ness his money, chiller. And it's 5,000 now. And Ness, don't accept that chiller's my man shit, nigga. They didn't bring you the offering at the crib. Ain't no, if it's your man, you make it happen. Just like you do for the other niggas that's your mans. The niggas that's your mans, and the other side, your other friends, you make sure that they getting their plates. No, you ain't his man if you ain't came to this city and put no money in his hand. How? How? No, nigga. We want to see everybody that's a part of the set. We want to see Ness. I think we're gonna stand with that. We want to see Ness for 5,000 because now we're talking. It's a thing. It's a conspiracy. It looks crazy. It's tacky. It's disrespectful. And I'm sorry, Ness. Chilla been lining up all year. That's what he's been doing. I don't give a fuck about what no. He's been lining up all year, doing shit to him. Little sneaky shit behind the wall, for sure. So now that ain't your man. Nigga, bust a bag open. You ain't got, hey, Ness, you ain't even got to be cool with these niggas because they ain't even want to put 4,000 in your hand. Fuck, we got to be cool for. If you tell a nigga I'm doing this for damn near free and he still don't break bread with you, he ain't your man. Fuck you, I'm fucking.
No, I ain't gonna lie,
How?
man. That 4,000 probably got to be something other than, and it's the 4,000 with
What?
no response back, like no counter
For
offer, nothing
Ness
back.
is
That's like,
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Ness basically saying her just give me a t-shirt and go give me something to eat. That's it. That's the main thing. He's saying I'm finna burn it down at the crib and chill it. This is your momentum guy, nigga. Now it's 5,000 to get Ness on the floor because you not his man because you didn't bring him no money. You don't pull up in no nigga's house and just leave this one off and he got the most traction on the internet. How?
Like my okay, you've been doing this shit a long time, Ver. This I got a question actually about that. Like how much of the money is for the preparation, the skill set, the name, and the legacy y'all built out of that 4,000?
The first half of the money, whatever you're doing, you usually just take care of what you need to take care of so you can think. The other side is really yours,
Right.
for
So that's
real.
the so what I'm saying is so that's Nick gonna spend 1,000 plus just on his fit and shoes and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Absolutely.
said, the weed he'll smoke, whatever like that.
Yeah.
So you got the writing process, you got the name and likeness, you got the legacy, the fan base that he has inside and outside of battle rap or whatever like that. I'm trying to think how 4,000 don't get a response at least.
How does
Like
four
that's
thousand
kind of
how does
crazy. So
four
I think it's
thousand
more than the money
how hey facts. How do you reject 4,000 for Ness, but we're gonna spend
in
three on
Philly,
Loso at
in
least?
Philly, in
That
Philly.
doesn't even fucking
On a
make
card
sense.
that's named Iladelphia. That's
And
what made
he's
me think.
here.
I don't think it's the money. I think a decision was made
Damn
outside
right.
of the money. You
But
know what I'm
but
saying?
it
I
but
don't
it
think
looks like the
Chilla
money.
and Kenny both. They businessmen. I don't even think it was. I think it's. What do you think? It could have been to a couple people, whoever, and
They're
nah, we
not.
good on
Nah,
this.
facts. You're wrong, bro. They're not businessmen. When you operate from emotion, you're not a businessman. That's how.
No, listen,
A
I'm
bus
not mad at, it, but I'm just. It has to be something other than the money, though.
Somebody else said. Somebody near them said no to Ness,
No,
and
that's
they just
that's what I'm
followed
saying.
it. Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
followed it.
saying. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So Ness, you got to think about who's around them and who you may have triggered before, or something would have went wrong. Because Ness don't usually be in no mess or no stupid shit, right? So that means someone near them who influenced their thoughts told you no to Ness. Because that literally
That's
doesn't make sense.
exactly what I'm saying. It gotta be some, and they
Yeah.
gonna go defer to that like expertise, so to speak. Like, okay, all right, bet. Because there's no way. Like, I'm sitting here thinking like, what price was a motherfucker expecting us to battle for in Philly?
Four is crazy though.
Like, I'm sitting here trying to think like, what number is not a slap in the face to E Ness?
Now it's 5,000 for him to be a surprise because he deserved that shit. You can't break
Yeah,
bread.
because if you was gonna offer E Ness 2,000 for a battle in Philly on the Cassidy card, I think that's an insult, right? I think that's the insult. The offer two, so I would safely assume the offer they couldn't have been looking for Ness to just want 2,000. That's just my opinion. So at the very least, I guess like y'all counter offer with three or something. I'm telling you, it got to be more than the
No,
money.
you give
I'm
him what
saying
he
more than the
asked for.
money.
You on his land.
No,
You
no,
on
I
his
agree,
land.
but I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I'm saying the reason. I'm trying to figure out the reasoning behind rejecting it without a counter. Like, what was expected? Like, what was expected? That's because. So I think it don't make no sense. So it's usually when something don't make sense, that's because it don't fit. So I don't even think it's the money. I think it's just a decision was made. No to Ness. I think that's what it is. No to
Hey,
Ness.
hey Ness, pay attention. Though everybody's finna start going on this campaign why they ain't saw Ness. It's 5,000 now, man. You stand on that shit. No, I'm telling you, Ness, certain disrespect is disrespect. You don't come to my land at Christmas time and don't bring the gods no offering, man.
And it's Christmas and New Year
You
Day.
don't you
No.
don't do you don't do no shit like that. You pull up and say, here, I'm on your land. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your land. Here, let me make sure you're good. How do you pay another nigga or another person, a girl, anybody who ain't from this land over him?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was the
Shit, not me.
I'm telling you, it's not a because most times, right, when y'all do business, I done seen it. Y'all might say a number. If they got a different number in mind, they be like, that we can't do that. Would this work? A non-response to me is just a decision to not go with Ness. It couldn't be the money, man. It can't be the money at that number.
I ain't piss nobody off. I rap and I go home. I don't get into none of the messy battle rap shit.
Never
I don't
have.
get into I don't get into that. I
Never
never
have.
did. It's just
Never
not
have.
my style.
But that's you represent structure and authenticity, and that seemed to be a problem in battle rap these days. You know what I'm saying? They seem to not want that a light shined on shit like that. Cause I always say it's like a nigga with a whole bunch of fake jewelry on his neck and wrist, right? And he got a couple bitches in the club, but he walk in with one real chain,
And it
and
stops
now
it.
he can't even focus on the bitches. He
Mm-hmm.
looking at that mad, feeling like he exposing them.
Cause his shit moonwalking and yours ain't
Exactly.
shit.
Because he feel
Yeah.
like he's exposed now. Man, if
Mm-hmm.
these people see that chain, they gonna know I'm a fraud. That ain't his problem. He can't just do his thing.
Yeah.
That's how battle rap
No,
is to
hey,
me,
hey,
man.
hey, hey, Ness, for real, while we here, stand on your square and make them pay more for the mishap. Just like it, hey, if somebody come get some weed and you short them, all right, let me put this in the bag next time. Don't we understand this? Ain't that how that shit go? Well, yeah, okay, so okay, a mistake was made, but you're not gonna come and disrespect this land, and my man's ain't getting no bag though.
Yeah, my thing is, even if y'all couldn't resolve the issue to get me actually as a performer, I could have been a
Hosting,
participant in some type of ways,
come
a
on,
co-host.
VIP
You know what I
sessions,
mean?
whatever you want to
Me,
eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, roll the carpet out because you in this house.
right. Like it wasn't no types of amenities. It wasn't shit. I'm just like, damn. I'm like,
Damn, damn. So what they tell you? Yeah, we got you plus one on the list or some wild shit like that. What they?
I ain't say shit.
Oh no, that's
He was like, yo, what's
yeah,
up with how much you want for rigs? I said 4,000. That was it. That was like 2, 3 months ago.
that's crazy. That's
But
crazy.
I ain't know if it was coming from it might have been for one of his cars though. I'm not going to say that, but I'm pretty much sure I think it was for this car. It wouldn't make sense not to call
Okay,
him.
but look,
Like,
even if it ain't okay, if it's for his card, then that's his number. But the fact of the matter is, the big league with the money don't have a big guy on it. That's what it is. That's where your problem. Y'all just coming up throwing a big event, right? That
right.
won, so the money should be there. Why he don't got it?
That's what I said. I'm like, damn. Like
It look
where
crazy.
yeah, where's the success?
Well,
Like I
where is the
don't like
success? Like, where is the success? Where is the ticket set? Where is it at? Because the next event up should go up or stay the same. When you do a Smack Summer Madness 1 and he come back and do Summer Madness 2, he gonna turn that bitch up again. It's either gonna be the same powers or it's gonna be higher. If the numbers would never drop ever, because you have just scored. Anything in life, if you score one time, you don't look at it to do it again. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got it off once. Oh, well, let me go back here. In Philadelphia does not have many battles. They don't.
Hold on. I just listened to something that said. He said Easy hollered at him about rigs, so that probably was for the trenches card.
Okay, so that's the trenches card. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
But
probably
now
the
let's go.
trenches card.
But okay, so look, but that's even worse. Now
Because you
we let's
saying they
get
didn't
back to
call him
the.
at all for the big card.
Oh, come on, let's get back to the
Right,
topic at
right, right.
hand.
No, I'm piecing this shit
TBL
together. I'm
still did
listening to
not
what's
break
being
bread
said.
with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So the TBL did not reach out to him, which is crazy. It don't make sense. And this is your momentum guy. He's faster paced. He's going to be electric. He saved your show. Ness is 5. Matter of fact, Ness is 6 now for playing.
pop
Stand
it.
on that.
Pop
6
it.
now. Yeah, like, no, I got you. It's 6 now. And so Philadelphia, you mean to tell me, do y'all understand when this space get out and the other Philadelphia guys in power find out Ness ain't on here rapping? You don't think they gonna say something? And you got an event to throw? Are you out your fucking mind, chillin'? They didn't even call him.
Nope.
Somebody got is moving crazy or something is going. Look, investors losing, everybody losing. Ness wanted 4,000 to rap, right? Chilla didn't even call. They didn't even call and offer him no money. But
You
if
know,
you
that kind of changed the game. That kind of changed the game. Because I
it
understand Trench was a
changes, it's
smaller
dark.
league. You know what I'm
Come
saying? He said
on.
Riggs, okay, that's for a churches battle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's like, damn, they didn't
Yeah.
call.
Okay. So let's go back. Okay. What is Chilla on then? What is y'all? You said they businessmen. What is the businessman not on when I have in this nigga? It's
I'm
six
not gonna
thousand
lie,
on the
man.
floor
The
for my
first
man.
thing I'm gonna tell you my mindset going into a Philadelphia card. First of all, let me talk to all Philadelphians. and that's it first and foremost. Because if anybody, you ain't got to be from Philly to know. You come in a city and you do something that you ain't supposed to do, you might not leave out of there with none of them cameras. You know what I'm saying? None of that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's in a lot of places. Michigan like that too. That's first and foremost. I'm gonna think about me and my mind and the safety of my staff. You know what I'm saying? Off bail. That's first. Second, but think about legacy. What this represents. The culture. Philadelphia, who do you think of? You think of the Cassidys, the E Ness, the Reed Dollars, the Kabooms. You know what I'm saying? You think about all of these different people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even
Right.
reach out to some legends who ain't popped out before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Like
but
in
it
the
ain't.
later times.
I could see if I wasn't active. Like I'm
Right.
actually. I just had
Active
two.
as hell.
Right.
Ness can't figure it out. He like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
Yeah, like I'm
Hey,
here. Like
6,000 out next. It's hey Doc. Hey Doc, let me ask you a question. Since Doc is throwing a nice successful card in Africa, you know, do you go to
what up, Verb
Philadelphia
too?
and not say nothing to Ness?
No, that's ridiculous.
That's fucking ridiculous.
What's crazy? What was crazy, Verb? So I'm from the Midwest or whatever, but we did a, car public influence battle league. It's a, nice league in Ohio or whatever, and I actually
Virtual
suggested to
battles,
them.
Oculus shit, that's dope, Doc. You supporting them too. I just
Yeah,
want to say that.
exact. Nah, them is my dogs. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? But I even suggested to them about E Ness. You know what I'm saying? Ness actually ended up battling Nitty on one of them cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know what Ness is in this game. Whether I ain't saying like the nigga is the goal or this or that, but man, you so let alone not putting him on a Philly card. It looks like a Philly. I don't know. I would have did something different. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, Verb, man, we need Ness in URL. Ness need to be on some more of these platforms, just doing some more anyway.
Yeah,
So the
it's
fact that his
you
phone
know what
isn't
it is,
ready for
Doc.
that,
Let me tell you, Doc, and I love where you at with it. Stay with me. You know we in the same car. I enjoy this. Okay,
no, for
right?
sure, for sure.
For sure. And that's why I said, oh yeah, for sure. All right, so look, here's the thing. You don't make the mistake and leave a big guy off a card on their lane. No. And so that means who told him not to fuck with Ness? Nobody who does this, whether they rap or throw events, goes to Philadelphia and does not book Ness. Is there anybody that does that?
That's what I'm saying, man.
None of us
Somebody
would
had
have
to
that
step
car.
Well,
this up,
well,
man.
I would want to ask Ness like, hey Ness, do you got any reason to believe that a motherfucker that's on that card would pull some business like that against you?
No, cause I don't. I'm not. I'm not out there. My name has never been on that. Like you got to have a pattern in these things. My name has never been on. I took deposits. I didn't show up. I never miss. I never.
No, no,
I
no.
miss.
I'm talking
What I'm
about.
saying is, I
I'm
have
talking.
no. There's nothing to complain about not having me participate. There's nothing. There's no room to hate. I do my own numbers. I got my own bread. I got my own fans. I got my own followers. I show up to rap. I don't choke. I don't miss flights, and I'm in my own city.
Well,
Deal
with
done. I
all
don't.
due
I don't see
respect,
how. Even if I hated the
with all,
person, I still would add them to the card if it made
I
sense.
would say though, Ness, with all due respect though, that's a lot of reasons to hate on you right there. You name like 10. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because
Word.
the goal as a business owner is trying to make money, and
Make it talk, man.
I'm trying to attack the card.
I ain't
No,
even
Doc,
necessarily
listen to what
talking
Doc's
about the.
saying. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah,
Like all of those things, what you represent, you the nigga with the real chain walking in with niggas with that fake shit. And all the reasons you just named is a reason why a motherfucker won't want you to be
you hear
involved.
me? And I ain't talking about no league owners. You know what I'm saying?
Rappers.
It could be other
They could
motherfuckers
be rappers. Yeah.
you hear me?
But
Man,
the but
miss
That's
me
what
with
I'm
that
talking about.
shit, man. Tay Rock walking around with 3 chains.
the
My man, I appreciate you.
yeah, for sure.
Man, Rock ain't got nothing to do with that, Ness. We can't do that. He ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? He don't have absolutely nothing to do with that. He still talking Verb, or my
No,
phone
we just
trip?
got quiet.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
me
nah.
personally, I'm like, it's Ness
we
talking,
listening to
Doc the
y'all. We
investor,
letting y'all
Verb
talk.
talking.
Yeah.
It's time for me to be quiet and
Yeah,
Mhm.
let y'all, you
we
know
just
what
got
I'm
quiet.
saying?
Let y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Nah. It's just one of them things, where Ness and somebody of Ness status anyway shouldn't even hang his head. I seen his tweet. He shouldn't even hang his head or really be giving nothing like that, really no real energy. He should just peep what it is and move accordingly. Because truth be told, like I said, man, I want to see Ness in the NBA. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no,
I
no,
want
no.
to
This is the thing. Hey, this is the thing, Lil B. I already told him to help me one. I got him. Look, let me tell you.
You say
Honestly,
little Beasley?
yeah, yeah. Look.
He's stupid,
Hey,
man.
Doc. Hey, Doc. I've been around a long time. I can smell attention. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, yeah. So, no, the thing is though, not allowing, not even thinking about or considering this is where the smack in the face comes. So, who has some hatred toward Ness and coming to the city thinking they're gonna pick up some money? And if Ness go on the internet right now and say, "Hey, so event they didn't put Ness on it," and now the other Philly niggas, the bigger guys, the Gillies, the Meeks, he ain't on that. Oh man, what the fuck y'all doing? That's what's gonna happen. And then get my man's on there. That's what's going to happen. It's 6,500 now, Ness. 65. 6,500
Yeah.
now because of the disrespect. People, you gotta pay for disrespect, man. You have to pay for it. You can't just say, "Oh, let me give him what he wanted." Now, the disrespect has been displayed. The story is hot. Everybody's going to be blogging on it. You have no fucking choice now. And at least
Yeah,
it,
like I'm
and at
fine with
least
the whole
Easy
city.
did
I'm
reach out
fine
to
with
you though. At least he did reach out to you. They did, which is crazy to me. Who said so? Who over there who's friends with them niggas and said no to Chiller? I mean, said no to Ness. We want to find that out.
that's what
Well,
we need to find out.
yeah.
That's what we
So
need
why
to
don't we
find out.
find out who is responsible for ignoring Ness? Someone has to take responsibility, and it got to be explanation. So Chiller, you're gonna have to explain why, because you're the front guy. This is your thing. You have
And we ain't
influence.
trying to hear. We ain't trying to hear. You couldn't get my
We
number.
could not hear
Cassidy
that,
K.
sir.
Walker, yeah, Cassidy K. Walker, Reed Dollars, Frozenberg, and Bill all have my number.
Ness,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
Ness,
yeah.
hey, Ness. When I battled Chiller, he didn't have my number. He said it's in my DM, and that's how I got started. So it wasn't hard though. You know, it ain't hard to get a hold
Hey,
of nobody.
hey, and one thing about me, I ain't the type to jump out the window for them. But I will say, having done business with Chilla Jones, I know he ain't the only one running that operation over there. But he should be the one to speak on it. I will say so. But I don't think Chilla. Nah, fuck Ness. I don't even.
No, Doc. No, we're not gonna do that. Whoever, if the
No, no, no. I
bosses,
said he got to
look.
be the one to speak on it, though.
No,
He got to be.
when not, when he already spoke. Silence spoke louder. He said, "Fuck him." He don't got nothing to say. No, because if you want to be the front, everything that happens falls on you. It doesn't fall on Kenny. You're the one that's
Nah,
the
that's a fact,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
That's a
If
fact.
you the front, the bosses take the losses. If you front this boss role and you are connected to the culture, this falls on you, Chilla. So what do you have against Ness? Because you've been doing things to people all year long. What is it?
No, I think what Doc was saying, he the only one. You talking about the other owner, Doc?
Yeah, I'm saying like it's definitely multiple. It's multiple hats on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't really. And I'm not accusing nobody of nothing,
Right.
but this ain't the first time that there's been events going on where a motherfucker wasn't on the card because another motherfucker was. You know what I'm
And
saying?
listen,
So
and like
that's why I
I
asked
know
Ness what
Kenny
I
and
asked him.
Chilla is public. You know what I'm saying? And like enlighten us. I'm not saying say no specifics that ain't supposed to be said, but like,
I mean, nah, with the hustle and J2 situation. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even necessarily saying that
oh,
Dog
you
had
saying
nothing to do with
easy?
that, because
You saying easy? Like
right,
taking them off?
right,
Okay, I
but
got you. You know, I like to be
but
clear, man. I don't
but
got no picks.
no,
You
no,
know what
no,
I'm
no, no, no,
saying?
no,
Uh,
100%. No, you did the right thing too. You did the
right,
right thing. I try to be diplomatic, but you did the right thing.
right.
So but when I just asked Ness, like, yo, do you feel like anybody got an issue with you? That's something. He said no. So
So that
if
means it's
that's the case,
somebody else doing it, like
then
you
I'm
said,
then I'm
somebody
not
around.
looking at no rappers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Then I'm
It's
not looking at no rappers unless Ness was being modest and wasn't trying to say no names.
no,
But
Ness ain't doing
you
that.
know,
He said what he said. No, he said what he said because we all know it's wrong. So Philadelphia,
hmm
TBL. So Mr. Chilla Jones, you have to give this man this money to go on stage, or it's gonna look crazy. Now you're gonna stick your chest out like you're not, but it's gonna just damage the credibility because you have been doing shit to people all year. Like when you said against me, I brought all your enemies, and what happened? Somebody's
but
gonna
but
die.
but
All
but
right, no, it's
but
not
this
finished. Let's keep going.
but
So,
but this is the
so you,
thing though, Verb.
yeah,
This is the thing.
yeah.
Truth be told, it's one of those things where he could have just got lost in translation too. Like I said,
No,
like
no, no,
no,
no,
no, no. Hear
no.
me out. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I done business with him. I done business with him, bruh. It's like I don't.
Hey,
It's
Doc,
hard for
Doc.
me to believe. It's
Hey,
hard for me to
Doc.
believe.
Hey, Doc. You're very good, but I ain't got no problem with being this side of the street though. What I'm about to do. All right,
He said,
Bird being
so,
petty,
Doc.
Doc. I told him the same
Yeah,
thing. He
look.
said, yeah, 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 yeah.
Come on,
no,
man. Yeah, come on,
no,
man.
because here's the thing. They
Did
not
he get the
eh,
flyer, Doc? Did he get the flyer?
one thing. Oh, just hear me out. Hear me out. One thing that I observe about Chilla and Kenny, they are best for business type of niggas. They are. You know what I'm saying? The
Not at
only
all,
thing
Ken.
I could no, for real. The one thing I could see like imaginable, if there's nothing malice, like no malice with any other rapper, would literally just be we forgot. You know what I'm saying? I could see
No,
that
no,
more than I
no,
could see
no,
them
no,
saying
no, no,
because
no,
think about it.
no.
What reason would Chilla or Kenny have to not want to fuck with Ness on a personal note? You feel me?
Well, then that means somebody else has a reason. But look, here's the thing. It's no excuse. Chilla is a battle rapper, and he's a former King of the Dot champion, a very good MC. He's knowledgeable about the culture. He know where we're going. He said, "Nah." Fuck are you talking about? If you the front, okay, Chilla, you can't say something. You got to say something. Why is that saying on the card then? You're gonna have to say that. Not Kenny, not a representation, because you the front nigga. The front nigga got to speak. So what in the fuck made you leave Ness off the card? What made y'all decide that you're not gonna call
Now that's the part that I agree with 100% in the sense of like I think Chilla should address it though.
him? He has no choice. Look. If he gets quiet, so what are you gonna say? Well, the budget was messed up. Okay, so what is Loso doing here then? We're not. We're not. Let's always go back to that.
No, that shit
Look,
makes sense, Bird. I ain't
look.
gonna lie, I'm
Because
laughing
Doc,
at
hey
shit.
Doc, hey Doc, you're going to Africa in 2 weeks, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, Doc. Christmas time, the tickets are very high, correct?
Very, very.
Okay, so what the fuck Loso doing here then? He's flying from Orlando.
I think you want me to try to answer that because I could.
Well, no, but here's the question: how do we explain that part?
So I'm just trying to put myself in their minds because I don't know what they think. I don't know nothing, right? I'm
Hmm?
trying to put myself in their minds. Loso's a loyal nigga. Loso has put up good performances 2 different times on a platform, both some of the amongst the best performances of the night. Like, so maybe they're just trying to reward Loso for his
If
consistency.
if if URL had an event in Orlando on Spanish weekend or some shit and didn't have Loso, is it a smack in the face?
That'd be crazy.
Okay, it's the same goddamn scenario.
Yeah, no,
Same scenario.
it's not that I don't agree because I do.
I know you agree. I know.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
do.
It's good.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
good. You're good.
I'm not going. Yeah, yeah. You just said it. I'm good. I'm not
Yeah,
going. I'm not
because
going.
there's no explanation for that. Okay, coming to Orlando in a
Mhm.
Spanish fest, a Spanish weekend. Coming to Orlando, period. I'm still not going to not call Loso. This is his land, right? Okay, it's the exact same protocol. If URL takes goes and has a Cinco de Mayo battle rap and does not have Loso on stage, it's a smack in the face. Chill a smack Ness in the face, and it's now 7,000 Ness. It's now 7,000 for the disrespect in your home. If somebody stands on your couch in your house and you don't tell them to, you can gut them like a fish. It's your house. It's your house. Fuck you
Mhm.
talking about? That's my house. We're not in Jersey. We're in Philadelphia. You break bread with the kings first. Because guess what also do? It gets you more safety. It gets you more safety. It gets you more of an alliance because everybody got different crews of people they be around. That
Right.
increases your safety. That increases your alliance. Because if Ness show up and he got 40 niggas with him that showed up and something going on backstage, hey, go handle that for Chilla. Make sure he good because he broke bread with me. What if Reed side don't see it? Or what if Cass side don't see it? You see what I'm saying? What if East side don't see it? See, that's how you
Right.
break bread. But Chilla, again for fucking with me, you're back against the wall now. Because this story is about to get loud. Look, it's look Chilla. Your karma and you so fat. Like that is really getting out of control. Look at what the fuck keep happening to you. It ain't gonna never not happen until you do the right thing and fix what you did. It ain't gonna never. It's never not gonna happen because now you're
And
forced. Yeah, you're
so
forced.
you mind if I ask Fax a question? Because you know he a blogger.
Sure, go ahead.
So I
Go
want
right ahead.
yo Fax, you still there?
Yo, yeah, I'm here.
Who would you want to have see? Who would you have wanted to see Ness battle on this?
Me being honest, it wouldn't matter. Somebody at least like maybe formidable or something that makes a good matchup style wise. Just because I know Ness is more of an entertainer than trying to say I'm the best in the world. You know, at this point in his career, so something that makes some sense, but it kind of wouldn't have mattered. Just seeing E Ness perform in Philly, knowing who he is, the Philly
I ain't
would have
gonna
been enough.
hold you. Seeing Ness last two, Ness was dope. His last two was
Man,
Nitty
hey,
and
hey,
Rock.
hey, hey, hey,
I
hey,
saw
hey,
Ness
man.
battle.
You know
Was it
what, man? Me and that's
in
gonna have
Philly
to get
last
in,
time?
man.
I
You
saw
got
him
me
battle in
fucked
Philly. I
up,
saw him
nigga.
battle Clone in person. That nigga was
What's up,
dancing. You hear me? That nigga was in the club till about 3, 4 in the morning.
man? Hey,
Nah,
hey,
yeah,
He
hey.
nah, man.
before.
It's
That's don't play, man.
Yes,
it's
sir.
cool though, man. Like I said, I do not believe that the league owners did that with malice, but I do think it's something worth explaining. Otherwise, it leaves room for any thought. Like we just said, like I asked Ness, like, yo, you think it's a rapper that got a problem? You know what I'm saying? So as long as it goes unanswered, quote unquote, it'll always be this. You get what I'm saying? So
Your fault,
uh,
Chilla. Ha ha
In fact,
ha. Your
I
fault,
agree,
Chilla. I brought all your enemies here. I brought all
cause
your
now,
enemies here, Chilla.
now it's something to talk about. Like I'm sure I'm gonna talk about on a live stream today because it's something to talk about now. Like and to think about, like
Absolutely.
legitimately. Like you know what I'm saying? So you're right. I think something should be said.
So,
Um,
so,
at
so
least
look
be
at it
proud
like
of the
this,
fact
y'all.
that it wasn't like we ignored him or nothing like that, and go about that.
No, it probably was a rapper though.
It definitely
I'm
was a
going with
rapper
that
for
one.
sure.
It
Yeah.
was a
It was a
rapper.
that
rapper.
It was
that's
a
what I'm
rapper.
that's what I'm saying. Like I just would not. I mean, it always they make the decisions, but I understand. Like you know what I'm saying. It be money involved. Niggas just want to do with that. I get that though. Let me ask you,
And let me
Ness.
let y'all
Like,
know when a big thing in Philly had been this little anarchy thing. It been this Cassidy, Reed Dollars, K Walker type of thing, and I've been left on the outside of that on many things, and I spoke about it.
well,
I spoke about it.
let me ask you this, Ness, if I may. My name's Doc, by the way. I do a lot of work. I don't want to get all into that right now, though, but I do a lot of work. If you could follow me back, man, we might be able to connect with some things. But let's say it's a situation like in Philly on one of these major leagues. Who would you have wanted to see? And please, with all due respect, please don't say it don't matter.
Um, with a gun to my head.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on, Ness. Me and Ness. What's up? We outside. Fuck it. Let's do it.
And we
We
outside.
outside. Fuck
You,
it.
you,
Let's do it. Let's do it in Philly. Let's
Now,
do it
why you?
another Philly
Now,
league.
why
Let's
you
do it
didn't
on a
chime in and
Philly
say
league.
that?
Let's
Why
do
you
it
didn't
on a
say that? What
Philly
I just
league.
asked?
Let's do it on a Philly league. Let's do it on a Philly league. Yeah, let's do it on a Philly league. Somebody might want to, the king is left out the party.
no,
Nah.
I'm gonna keep it a real. That's why I respect Verb because
Yeah.
Verb. I've been sending shots at Verb since 2008, and Verb always going to stand on business and
Come
just
on,
say
let's
what's
do it.
right.
Yeah.
It ain't no gray area with him, and it's always been his character,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm gonna say that to the fullest. It don't matter if he was active, not active. He gonna get up here and just call it
I'm
straight
not switching it
fucking
up, man. Like
So,
straight.
so when
Yeah,
why
somebody try
y'all? Why?
so when somebody try to put a tag
So
on
why
something
y'all
that
never
don't
battle?
exist, no, we finna do it now, Doc. Watch this. Me and Ness finna do it. Matter of fact, it's open. Me and Ness is now because you know what? When you get a chance to battle someone like Ness, it's open. It's open for booking. Now, how about that? Like, it's just what it is. Like, you don't give this guy like you know what I'm saying. Like, this is the guy. The traction, hell yeah, get up
Hey,
here.
I,
Hey
I
Ness,
got a,
how,
I got a, I got a league telling me they'll take that battle.
yeah, of course.
I just
Hell,
got a text.
Verb Ness is automatic. So what you mean? Yeah, I've been saying it for how long? How many years? Yes, give me Ness. Damn right. Fucking, you know what he does?
I
Yes.
mean, but look, I'm not begging to be on nothing. I'm not
No,
begging.
ain't no
I'm
begging.
not
Ain't no
begging to be
begging.
on nothing. I don't want to
Uh-uh.
be added. If they didn't initially think about me, that's cool. I'm still going there to support my Philly brothers. Like I said, everybody on the card that's from Philly or attached to Philadelphia is all my brothers. Even whether in the battlefield or the long extended relationship we had. Pause. And what I really want to say is, it's just a rapper. It's just somebody who's like, no, don't get nothing.
Well, but look, but guess what? It had to be, but we don't have feelings over here, so we gonna get to it. Me and Nessa do it on another league, any place. We gonna do it. But that don't got nothing to do with this. He still needs 6,500 though for a surprise though, because we want to hear Ness. I think, hey Ness, I think a one round from you for 6,500 is good money for the
Yes,
disrespect.
I do too.
He said, it is. He said, it is. I think for the
Yeah,
disrespect, 6,500 for 4 minutes. That sounds about right for you.
Just to
but
clear it
but
up,
but I
that is not my price. That was the
I
Philadelphia come out my crib and walk down the
Hmm.
street and battle price. So
Hmm.
I don't want the culture to get it fucked up. Like that's what I'm charging. Like my shit is way
Hmm.
higher than that. And I went outside of battle rap to demand the prices that I demand now.
Talk,
You know
talk,
what I'm saying?
and you
hey,
tried
hey,
to
I
show some love. But
but I
well,
am
now
glad that
we mixing up two things, y'all. Though. Let's keep it clear. Easy did call him. It just didn't work out for him, and he never was called from Chile. We got to make that clear. Let's keep that clear.
so
That's
Ness, do you have that relationship with Chilla and Kenny?
What you need a relationship for if you come?
what
You
you
don't got to have a
mean? I've been
No,
relationship
battle
with
I
me
rapping
mean,
to
no,
have
no,
since
no, no.
Ness.
Hold on. I didn't ask to be attacked. I'm just asking
Oh,
questions.
no.
okay.
I'm just
I
asking.
apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah, that it's just a question. I'm just
I
asking.
apologize, brother. My bad, brother. I'm
It's
sorry.
all good, brother. I'm just asking questions. Do y'all have a relationship?
I mean, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, we had a good relationship. It wasn't a bad one. I mean, it wasn't
No.
no.
I would assume that it's just a jump. Like when you rapping on such a level, and like you are at such a level within the culture. Like there's gonna be a mutual respect, no matter what, whether y'all done never shook hands or whether y'all have
Some type of
powwows
wicked
or
way.
not.
Some
Yeah,
type of
right.
wicked way.
So
We all just matches waiting to be booked. We all so it's came up a couple times. We was over at King of the Dot together. He came over to RBE a lot. His name and my name came up a lot in the fucking raffle ticket bucket, if you want to say. So it's not like I'm not in the community. Our names wasn't in the hat at once for battling. When we talked about it, we see each other at events. We're in the same community. I've been battle rapping since 2008. I've seen Chilla 1,015 times. It's not like we have a good rapport. It's not a bad rapport.
yeah, nah. And I wasn't even gonna say that was the reason. I just think that sometimes some shit be on, and I just know because like I book shit, I do shit. It's like sometimes your intent can be there, but things don't be on the front of your mind because other things are on the front of your mind.
They
Like
might have just forgot, but that's a bad just forgotness. That's just a bad one. It's just bad. It just looks
yeah,
bad.
yeah. I think it only looks bad only because of what the rest of the card looks like, right? I think it only looks bad when you speaking about the effect it could potentially have in the relationship. You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, like y'all really forgot about Ness. Y'all don't, but like I said, like, and I am defending them. I ain't gonna lie because I just don't get the vibe that they fuck niggas, and I done worked with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think a conversation, could fix all that. But it don't even sound like you harboring malice. Like you still saying you pulling up the support and all that. I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you
no,
ain't harboring
it
no.
Why?
ain't no
Because
malice,
I
dog.
don't. You know why? Because
No
I
malice.
don't, I don't. You know what I mean? I love the culture. I don't have to live off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ness, I
Right.
just got a text about us right quick.
That's that. That's the say that shit again, nigga. Oh my god, I love the culture, but I don't gotta live on. Say that shit again for these niggas.
Talk that shit. Hey, I battled twice this year,
So
in
I'm
April,
saying
May.
I remove my. I don't have the feelings to be bitter and not go. I got bread in my pocket. I'm going. What do you mean?
Word.
Whether I paid to get in, whether I was coming with Cassidy, Reed, Bill, Froze, or K Walker, I was getting in anyway. It don't matter. I was in the building. It don't matter. Whether I
You
wanted to be in there and be bitter and have my back against the wall, I would have did that too.
That's why I fuck with this nigga Ness, man.
Is that what it did that
But it's
same
gonna be a
shit
lot of
too?
media there, so I'm gonna go viral off of that.
Yeah,
So
look, Ness, I got text about you already and shit,
I'm
and
gonna look good. I'm gonna
Doc
have my
got
shit
text
on, have my
already.
jewelry on. I'm gonna be feeling good. I'm gonna have my good smoke. Be up there with Cass. We gonna have a good roasting. Good. Let's go.
Hey, Doc,
Yo.
you got text about me and Ness, and I've been texting about me and Ness since we've been on the phone, so it don't make sense why he ain't on this Philly card.
Me and Verb get on spaces every 6 months and do this and talk about we gonna do it. Verb, stop the cat.
Hey, all you gotta
Right,
do is,
though,
hey, Ness, anywhere, it's open for booking. Me and you. I've been saying for years, I need to take this. He rhythm. Let me see what this is. Yeah, for this type of shit, I'm getting up for sure. Ain't no question. Pause. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but Chilla did make a tweet like like to rectify this though. I didn't even see this. Somebody just tagged me. Like I ain't gonna lie, this seems fair.
No, it ain't fair because no, you don't rectify shit when Bird bring it up. You tried to get away with it.
Not not nah. I ain't gonna lie, Verb.
Uh-huh.
He rectified this shit yesterday.
I don't
I'm
give a
just now
fuck.
seeing it, but
Hey,
he
hey,
been
hey,
addressed
look.
this.
Hey, look, check this out. It don't matter how long that card been done. You can't fix it when people start asking questions. That ain't thorough, nigga.
Nah, Verb. We if we going fairly hold people accountable and say we just need an explanation, he literally gave one and he gave a resolution. He
He
said, "You want
gave
me to read it? You want me to
listen,
read it?"
check this out. Check this out, Doc. He gave it after Ness responded yesterday too and said that shit was weird. Look at the time of it. That's when he gave a solution. Nigga, it wasn't thorough. If it was thorough, you'd have did it before. I would have never got here. This is PR stunts. Us
Hey,
trying
hey,
to
hey,
look. No,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like only a hoe ass nigga just in life would be copping pleas in advance. I ain't
man,
a
come
cop a
on, man.
plea in advance kind of nigga. That personally, like I'm not a cop plea nigga anyway. But
Yeah.
if I'm gonna give an explanation, and this ain't no pride ego shit, it's just man shit. Like I'm not
What was the
gonna.
tweet? No, say what the tweet. What was the
Yeah,
tweet?
read,
What,
I'm
what
gonna
was
read.
read it.
the
Hold on, I'm gonna read it. It's two tweets, so let me read them both. The first tweet, you know what I'm saying? Somebody has suggested a battle for Ness. He said, I have some other ideas for Ness, but yeah, the thought was to save some big names for future editions
Lies,
since
lies.
we plan on doing this every 1 or 2 years. We can't say that's a lie. We can't say that's a lie because we don't know. And then the other
That is
thing
a
he said,
lie. That is 100% a lie. What the fuck are we talking? So okay, so we gonna
nah,
load we gonna load the card up with Cass, Reed, Walker, Arlie, and we're gonna just leave this one guy off, and we're gonna wait two
hold on,
more years.
you want,
Hold on, we're gonna wait 2 more years
I'm
to
going to
come
read the
back.
other one.
Shut up, man.
I'm gonna read the other one.
All right, come
He
on.
also said, "So we supposed to have a all Philly on a volume one card, or is it cool that we save Ness, Kaboom, Hollow Man, and others for the next one?" He's valid with that.
No, no,
That's
no.
valid.
Hey, listen, check this out. This is the big night. Kaboom, respect to Kaboom, respect to Hollow Man. They are not
No,
niggas.
you can't.
Yeah,
We
whoa,
can't
whoa,
minimize
okay.
Hollow Man. Can't
Wait,
minimize
wait, wait,
Hollow
wait.
Man.
No,
Can't
no, no.
minimize.
Listen is what I'm saying, Doc. I can minimize whoever I want because I've been here that long. I'm telling you, he's not active. Yeah, so that's not but that's not a diss to him. That's he's not active. Ness is active. You can't put an active nigga on the court with other niggas that's not active. That's a lie.
Hey,
That's
with
not
me,
accurate. That's PR. That's a lie. That doesn't make sense. So we got one active guy, and you just gonna put him on the card with people that are not active. That's a
Mhm.
fucking lie.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
That's
tell you.
a
This the problem, right? Because I could understand that thought process that Chilla posted. The problem is though, is E Ness wasn't told that. That's what the battle rap community gonna look at it as, or the bloggers or whatever. Like, well, why y'all ain't tell that to E Ness? That's gonna be
You don't feel like
that's what
that's
the
who don't
you
want
don't
to
you
who
don't feel
don't want
like
to
that's
win at Christmas,
you don't
y'all?
feel like that's plea
Who don't
copping
who
though,
don't want to
fat.
win at Christmas, y'all?
well,
Who don't
Not
want
you
to
said
win at Christmas?
hold on.
Who waits? Look. Let me, hey, Doc, text
hmm
BB, ask him. Who waits to win in December? Who waits and holds a big gun and puts it off the card for December? Everybody's shooting at a high clip. It ain't enough traction moving. You mean to tell me the only active guy in Philadelphia is left off the card? And then you say you want to put him on a card with other people that are not active. You're dimming his light, sir. He's lit. Why the fuck would? And that's not a knock to the other niggas, cause they are legends in their own right. But this one lights is on though. So this a big night. Lights is on. Cassidy, lights is on. E Ness goes on the floor.
hmm
Fuck is we talking about? You can't justify that. How?
It's just kind of
The
like an
fuck?
IQ thing or just a judgment call to me. Like it's like I said, I understand the thought process that if Chilla had it, it's more so though. But like, let me holler at Ness.
I nah
No,
man. I
no, no.
can't do
Hear
it.
what I'm saying though, bro, because you only thinking about one half of it. I ain't even finished saying what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. Like I
No.
would think you would holler at Ness and say, listen, we do got you on mind because thinking of Ness perspective or anybody from Philly perspective, a nigga want to be on that Cassidy card. You know what I'm saying? A nigga want to
Today
be
is a
on that.
20 what though?
So it's like
20
to
what?
give them the option. You know what I'm saying? At least like people. I'm just saying people. Not none of us don't run leagues and stuff. Whatever. I'm talking about us, the bloggers, the fans, whatever like that. But how we look at it is like, well, holler at them first and say, is that cool? And if he say no,
Absolutely.
I'd rather be
I'm not
on this
buying
one.
that. I'm not buying
We're
that.
not
I
buying
don't
it.
give a, I'm not
We're
buying
not
that. I'm
buying
not
it.
buying none of that.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
I
The
had a
people ain't.
fucking league, Chilla is not a child. He's a grown man. He's been in over roughly 15 years. If I'm going to anybody's market or region and not getting the fucking niggas that held this shit down, it just don't make no sense. Ain't nobody no fucking babies out here. They know what the fuck is going on. They see what's going on.
That's what I'm saying.
They
That's
see
what
the
the
odds
people go think. That's what
that
the bloggers go think. Exactly.
they see what's going on.
Come on, we
Nobody
all
is
see what's going on. That's a lie.
I don't get it. You don't wait 2 years till somebody like Dems or you know what I'm saying.
No.
People move on to the next thing. You get it wise right now. I don't give a fuck if I hate the person. If the person can bring in the fucking ticket
Get him
holders
on the
right
floor.
now, I'm gonna get him.
Get him
I don't
on the
give a fuck if I
floor.
don't like his style. I don't like him doing whatever style he does. If it could bring the motherfucking viewers and the listeners in right now while he got the momentum, I'm gonna do it. It's just smart business. Who's
And and,
telling these
and,
people
and
that?
why
Who's telling people? I don't give a fuck if niggas thought everybody told them not to leave Ness off the card. I still will look at his numbers and say it doesn't make sense not to have Ness on this card. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Mathematically, it does not make sense. It does. It doesn't.
it don't matter how many times we try to twist it. It don't matter
You
how
even
many times.
saving money. You even saving money. You're saving money all the way around. You're gaining money and you're saving money. You're getting your back what you paid me for the battle just by my participants coming to support me.
Come on, man.
My 100 niggas that I know on my phone. We ain't talking about the people that I don't know.
The people that's just fans of you from Philadelphia that ain't
Yeah,
never touched your
yeah.
end. Yeah, are you
I'm talking
my
about the
boy
100
finna go
niggas that I
on?
know that's not bums that will pay to support me. They're not trying to get in free. They're going to pay.
Hey, look, is it crazy that Ness ain't on the card in Philly?
I told you.
It's Luke, nigga. Put respect on my name,
All
bro.
right, Luke, man, damn. All right, all
You
right.
just
So
told
is
me
it
No,
today,
crazy?
no,
Luke.
no. Ness belongs on that card. Co-main event something. It's Ness, bro.
It
It's
don't,
Ness.
it don't, and then when you say it the day before, like you didn't say this and you didn't communicate this to him a month ago. This the 26, 27. That battle is in like 10 days. You can't force
If
him.
if they would have tapped in with Philly, they would have tried to book Ness versus Hollow the rematch. That would have set the city on fire.
Come on, man. You ain't in tune
They
out
not
there.
tapped in with Philly though, cause
Yeah,
like they would have knew putting Ness on that card.
man. Come on.
What I tell you?
Hollow Ness brings the entire city out. Niggas that never watched the battle since that battle will
Goddamn
come up.
dummy, chiller, stupid. That you
But
got
they
this
not
goal
tapped
line,
in. They not tapped in with us.
man. No. They are. They just choosing not to. When
That
you,
too,
yeah,
cause
like look
Kenny
when you,
Black got my number.
yeah, look. When you do this, you got to be in tune or have somebody watching the floor on what's moving. They chose to say fuck him. And now, Chiller, it looks worse because I'm gonna keep talking. The blogger's gonna keep talking. You're wrong again, and you've been doing shit to niggas all year long. What is your bitter? What is your boggle? That don't make sense. You can't stick in with people that's not active. That's like me going to the club in Philly with like loot or something. Man, nobody know the fuck. They don't know the fuck that nigga
This nigga crazy.
Hey,
You
hey,
heard
hey,
Luke?
Battlefax, you been to the Battlefax, you been to the club with me in Philly, right?
Hey,
That's a
I
fact.
heard.
I had
Hey,
like a hundred thousand
I
worth of
heard,
jewelry
nigga.
on,
That's
right?
a fact.
With like,
I heard.
Bird, with like 100,000 worth of jewelry on. I ain't regular, bro.
Look, I heard. That's why I threw that shot at you
Yeah,
like that. That's
I
why.
already know. I already know that.
Yeah,
That's why you accepted the speaker. I
yeah,
know,
damn right, nigga.
and I'ma smoke you,
I'm
nigga.
not going
Put
We
me and
know.
Bird on
nowhere.
this
We
I'm
card.
know
not
with
going
this dumbass
nowhere
shit.
not tapping it. I'm not going nowhere not. This shit is like the mob. I'm not going in no other region and not tapping in with the capos and the bosses and the niggas that been running this shit, holding this shit down simultaneously and spontaneously for the past 15 to 20 years. I'm going to check their temperature first. Simple.
I'm,
It's just simple. It's just out
I'm
of respect. Just out
about
of
to make this
respect
shit a
level.
no-fly zone.
Hey, no, look what I told. If I was approaching the situation, if I'm a businessman or a league, right? I say the first thing I'm doing is tapping it in with them niggas, because if I make the wrong move, I might not leave with my cameras and equipment and shit, man, about that motherfucker. You hear me?
Respectfully,
So,
though.
so that's the
You
first thing
I
can't.
I'm
mean,
gonna
it's
do.
like it only makes sense though. That's not a bitch thing or none of
That's
that.
not. It's
That's
rules.
IQ.
It's
Yeah, that's
That's
rules.
IQ. That's why
IQ.
they got to
Yeah.
do that
That's street
eventually. Like,
IQ.
exactly. Like, yeah. So that's
And,
that's
and,
first
and,
and foremost. You know what I'm saying? And second, this shit gotta make sense. You talking about one of the meccas of this shit. Like when you talk about New York and Philly, it's a whole different ball game than everywhere else when it comes to rap, hip hop, and battle rap. So that shit got to be preserved. You know what I'm saying, the right way. So yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like Ness would I would have had a conversation with Ness for sure. Like you know what I'm saying, for sure.
And it ain't too late.
No, it is too
And that
late.
nigga got
Hey,
unlimited
hey, Luke.
raps, man.
Hey, Luke. I told him 65 now for a one round. It is too late. Nah, you gonna keep paying them because that's a smack in the face. You can't disrespect nobody in their house, man. How? And you put Loso on the car, you're a Christian. They don't even fuck with Christians like that, man. What the fuck is what is
Yeah,
you
I ain't even look at the car. I ain't even look at the car. I ain't even know. So y'all flying somebody up?
from
Like that's
Orlando,
crazy.
man? He a Christian. Y'all are Muslims out there. What the fuck are you? You? What the fuck? He don't even fit in. Is there anybody that look like him? He don't even fucking fit in. He gonna go up to come out praise Jesus, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck? Whose man is this, man? What the? Do y'all know what the fuck y'all doing? That's dumb. You got all these yellow. There ain't no yellow in Philly like that running around, man. What the fuck are you talking about? You bringing these yellow niggas on this car for? They don't even fucking fit in. Philly is a big brown tone niggas. What you talking about? They all the same. Fuck you
Salute the
mean?
Loso, but salute the Loso. Y'all would have been better booking Muwap than Loso.
He from Philly, right?
Yeah,
Fact,
There you
Muwap, the nigga that
go.
Easy was pushing.
There you go.
fact.
Anybody from Philly? Cause that's y'all shit. What you mean? We want to see, as me as a consumer, I want to see Philadelphia hats, man. Like that burgundy, I want to see that. That shit cool.
If I'm going to the loo, and I'm booking a battle, I want the blessings of all the three
All of them, no
sizes
matter
on the
what you
rig.
think. You want to fuck with everybody, because everybody got their own size that they hold down, their own fan bases. So you trying to make money, you fuck with everybody. What you mean?
Yeah, you don't leave Young Ill off the card no matter what. You still put Ill on that card.
Yeah.
You
And,
still put Verb, you put Hitman, you put everybody on that card. B Magic, everybody should be on
Or
that
at
card
least
if it's a
hosting,
St.
or at
Louis
least
battle.
hosting, flipping a coin or something. You know what I'm saying? To
Some
do,
type of some type
yeah,
of
something.
involvement.
Yeah,
Just for
yeah.
homage though, just cause it looked good though.
yeah. Just to,
It looked good.
yeah.
Hey, Muwap, got a question for you.
What's up, Vert?
Is Ness not being on that card crazy?
Hell yeah. Hey Ness, I called Mill. I say, yo, why Ness not on the card? I know Ness for real in real life. Like be around Ness. Like I don't understand how he not on this card. I was supposed to be on the card. I got told no.
Well, let's not push it. You ain't shit yet. We talking about Ness right now.
I'm just saying though, bro. Like it's other niggas from Philly that should have been on this card
You
though.
Philly niggas
Outside
is
of him.
so much fun, bro. Y'all got crazy like us, like St. Louis niggas.
Bro, I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, but look, so can Loso get on stage out there, and this for all the Philly, and start talking about Jesus on stage with y'all? We get a reaction.
No, they ain't gonna be trying to hear that shit.
They not gonna be trying to hear that
We
shit at
bro, we
all.
Muslim.
And we mostly Muslim.
We Muslim
It's
and
Exactly.
most
That's
of
what I
them
was
I'm
about to
saying no
say.
Christians out
So
there.
it's definitely not gonna hit right. Like it's
They
going
going,
be
hey,
fire
hey,
though. Just
no, no,
you
no.
gotta
No, yeah. Look. Here's the thing. Look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Why you not fired? Muslims cannot hide behind a shield. They still got to fight dirty. Yes, they do. Christians can walk in and hide behind a Jesus portrait. You see what I'm saying? Put their glasses on. Muslims, they fight out the ground, regardless, because they still are us. They just have a belief. They don't get mercy. Christians get mercy. He can't be cut like that. And the entire Philadelphia that's listening, Loso is a Christian. Y'all shouldn't even cheer for that type of shit because he's a fucking Christian. What do you mean? He's a Christian and backslid.
he
That
He
nigga
ain't
say
ain't
he
coming
about
there
to
what?
go to
talking all
Philly
that
and try to
lose your
save
soul
souls,
shit.
man. He about to try to save
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
they
they
ain't
soul.
on
they
that shit.
soulless in Philly, so all that lose your soul shit gonna go fall flat.
Yeah, come on. And then he backslid, so he gonna try to not curse and shit. Nah, man, curse. You know what? Hey, when I battled A Ward, I made that bitch ass curse. Hey, say Jesus in front of me, and A Ward said, "Motherfucker, bitch ass." Like that's what he
Yo,
did, right? So Loso, you gonna have to do that. I think Loso should start his round cussing in front of Jesus, and then let us know who you really is. Cause you can't go up there and not cuss, Loso. These niggas, you in the gutter now. They want to hear cussing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear cussing. They want to hear violence. You got some violence in you, said no? Fuck no, man. This ain't fair. So that money is Ness money. Hey, Loso, give Ness your money and just stay home.
Well,
And
Loso,
then
Nah,
you
but
can come.
no,
You
but
can
Loso
come
been to
notice
over.
how
Philly.
I ain't
Loso,
say shit. I wasn't notice I ain't say shit. I wasn't sweating the shit. I ain't say nothing till somebody said something. I mean, knowledge hit me up, but you know what I'm saying, we got on the spaces before we was going to address it, but I wasn't sweating it because I don't really give a that's on them. Like they missed out on the bread. That's some
Y'all ain't
fucking
giving
else.
him an award. You should be awarding Ness or something like we presented. See, hey, Chilla, listen to me, man. You don't think you so fucking fat. You should have just said, hey, we're gonna bless Ness with an award, humanitarian something. Have him invite his people. That's another way you could have got them in the building. And you make some big ass trophy like y'all do, make fake plaques and shit like that. You make that, you give it to him, you tell him how great he is. He still got 50 people that pulled up.
Play a freestyle in between a battle or something.
Come on, Ness, come do your thing. And let Ness burn it down, and you still won. And guess what, Chilla? For Ness to come and rap, it's 3,500 for him to do a 16.
Or we could announce the battle on a next card. Like they just
No,
fucking
no,
up.
no, Ness, you ain't no next. You're now. Ain't no next.
That's how I feel.
Come on, man. It ain't no prolonging it. Okay, Ness. So check this out. You gotta value yourself more, brother. Who
I'm
doing?
just saying
Who
if we couldn't
doing?
figure out the. I'm just saying we couldn't figure out the business. Something couldn't be done.
They didn't ask
Something.
you a question, Ness. It ain't figuring out the business. They never asked. They didn't offer you a plate. They didn't offer you nothing to eat in
Hey,
your
Verb.
house. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Because like, look, right, a lot of niggas don't got motion outside of just battle rap. And that's then went viral plenty of times. And it was just up with Meek backstage,
Come
and
on,
Meek
man.
gave him his flowers and all types of shit. Like Meek don't even know these that you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Ness is a legend in the city, a very big legend in the city. That I don't understand him why he don't be getting these big names or be on these big cars. I don't get it.
It's
I mean,
blasphemy. That's what it is. Take shit for granted. And a motherfucker been around too long. You start acting like they gotta be here and shit. It's crazy.
I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? Hopefully, Chilla has something to say and some excuse that's gonna be bullshit. We not accepting it, but you need to break bread with Ness and Chilla. You're gonna do what I told you anyway, because you don't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Because
You
now
seen
it's
what this
gonna look
city say.
crazy.
You see, you hear
Yeah.
what Wop, you hear what Luke saying. You hear what this city
These
saying.
they saying that this they city they
You hear what
telling
the
you
city
wrong.
saying.
You
You hear
ain't
what these saying. I'm
no
not saying nothing.
You hear what the
yeah
real Philly saying?
man. Come on, these are stuck down Philly. And they telling you, hey, this ain't how this shit work out here, Chilla, because you the front man. You the front man. I don't give a who you getting the money from. You're pointing your finger. Why did you ignore Ness? Hey Ness, did you ever battle Chilla before?
No.
Oh, okay. Never been a conversation. I like how you said no like that too. Like, no. All right, so never been a conversation. Ness, I just got another text about me and you. So that's been three texts since we've been on this thing about me and you, and they ignored you. That's crazy to me. I don't even rap like that. That's crazy.
Like Nuts and Cash can and Reed can bring like Freeway out, Beans out,
Hmm.
Gilly out, Wallow out,
State
like
property,
the
all them niggas.
actual like
You'll see
Philly,
Chris in the building and shit like that. No
yeah,
bullshit.
Chris and Neef,
Hollow
motherfucking.
Man will pop out. Hollow Man ain't just. When the last time you seen Hollow at a never mind.
Yeah, come
That's
on.
what
So
I'm
so so
saying,
so
bro.
Chilla, this is another wrong move you did, and we're gonna keep this going because now everybody got something to talk about because it's the month they want to talk about the most shit. So me saying this now was great execution and timing because now in November everybody's hustling for December, so they're gonna talk about this for a second because you're fucking wrong, Chilla. Again, you're wrong, and you're so fat. Now how about that? Crazy, man. All right, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go do some running. So hey, I told Chilla, hey, Luke, I told Chilla, diabetic. If you don't start a diet, you're gonna die. I'll bet it.
Bet it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I told him.
Hey, all
That's
the
what I
Philly
I'm
told him.
out of
niggas
here,
get with K
man.
Walker. I told you earlier, man. It's time for a Philly episode, man. Get with him, man. Get with him.
All right,
All
sure, my
right,
brother.
bet, yeah.